Today we're talking about John Wick Chapter 4, which came out March 24th, last weekend. I'm Matt.
I'm Brian, and we're the Retro Sons.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
So this is going to be a spoiler-free review, which is probably going to be hard, but we're going to do our best. This was a good one, but not as good as the first two. I think those were the best.
Yeah.
I mean...
I don't think it was even as good as 3.
No.
3, it kind of starts going, over the top.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you've ever seen these, but they're all over the top.
Yeah, but 3 and 4 are kind of way out there, but...
There are really, really good fight scenes in this movie, but a lot of them, zoom way out. They don't usually do that in John Wick movies. You usually, right along for all the action and you can actually see what's going on. But this one they did different filming, which I wasn't a big fan of.
Yeah, I mean, it was still good. I was still smiling from ear to ear when he started John Wicking.
Yeah.
It took a while to get there, but once it happened...
Well, not really. I mean, the first thing he was...
Yeah.
Well, it's action from beginning to end, but there are some points when he, slows down. Like in all John Wick movies, he has quiet moments.
This one was focused mostly on the story more than the revenge.
Yeah.
Well, the revenge was the story, but...
Yeah, the revenge was the story.
Right, but it focused more on the relationships or something, I guess you could say.
I mean, all John Wick movies do that, but they did a little bit more in this movie, I think. And they went a lot more into, the high table and the world, I think, than the other 3.
Yeah, more story-driven than action-driven. Is that fair to say?
Not to say there wasn't a lot of action. I mean, it was action beginning to end, but yeah, there was a lot. It seemed like there was more story.
Yeah. I mean, it was still enjoyable. They're all enjoyable, but I think I like them 1, 2, 3, and then 4 in that order.
Yeah, in the order they came out.
1 and 2. 1's good.
1 is the
overall,
best, probably the best action movie ever.
Yeah. And then 2 is really good. There's scenes I like to watch over and over on that. And then 3.
I think the, Kung Fu or Kung Fu scenes are the best in these 2.
Right.
Not that they're not good in the other 2. I mean, we keep saying that, but it's these 2 are far and away the best 2 John Wick movies. This one is okay, and 4 is probably on the same level as 3. It's just okay.
Yeah, it took me a couple watchings to like this one. I didn't like it as well at first when I watched it. That's what I wanted to say.
And the part 4 is almost 3 hours, which is a long movie to sit through in the theaters, even if it's a good movie.
Yeah. And it was good, but those other people in the theater reacted way more than...
I don't like watching movies in theaters, really.
Yeah.
Especially when people are reacting to stuff like they were last night.
Right. I mean, it was good stuff, and like I said, I was smiling because all the stuff was good, but it wasn't reacting like that kind.
Yeah. Scenes that are somewhat funny, and they're laughing uproariously, or saying, "Oh, that was great.
That was good. That's so good." Yeah, but that's not.
Yeah, we realized we were watching it with you.
Yeah,
or they need to hear it.
Repeat the lines over.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's not what this video is about. It's about John Wick 4.
I thought the car scenes were good. There was
the
fight scenes were just over. I don't know. I don't even realize. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Even they're just too unbelievable in part 4.
Yeah,
way over the top. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Right.
They were good. Don't get me wrong, but John Wick took way more damage than any human could take.
Right. Yeah.
And he just kept going
everyone.
More like he was a Terminator than a.
Everyone took more damage than they would have and kept going.
In the other 3, it's a little bit more believable. He does take a lot of damage in these 3, but in the 4th one, it's way over the top.
And
no broken bones, no even breath knocked out of him. He just gets up and keeps going.
Yeah.
And like you were talking about last night, there's one character that's a cartoon, and that's in part 4.
Just gonna touch on that subject. The rest of them are real people in 1, 2, and 3, and then there's one part where he goes to see someone who's a 1990s comic book movie villain, kind of like
an 80s cartoon.
Yeah, very cartoonish, and didn't feel like he fit in a John Wick movie.
Like an old Batman villain or something. From
Right.
the 50s Batman. We keep going further back, but he just...
The 60s Batman?
Yeah.
Yeah. Complete with purple suit. Even.
Yeah.
But It was good tension with some of that.
Yeah, they built up tension really good in this movie, I thought.
Yeah.
Makes you anticipate what's coming.
Right. It was, I mean, talking about it, we were kind of all over the place. We did like it.
Yeah. It was, don't get us wrong, it was a really good movie. It just, it wasn't on par with the other ones, I don't think. It was a little bit less good. Still better than most action movies nowadays, though.
Yeah, definitely worth seeing multiple times, I think.
Yeah. Worth paying the money to go to a theater to see it.
Absolutely.
And I'm definitely going to buy it when it comes out. Add it to my collection here.
Me too.
What else was there? There was something else I wanted to say, but I don't remember. It's hard to talk about a movie and not spoil anything.
Right.
There was some funny parts. I mean...
Yeah, I know there was some stuff that made me laugh.
There's good action.
Creative kills and all that kind of stuff.
Fight scenes were good. Gunplay was good.
Yeah.
But like I said, a lot of it was filmed different than the first three, and it was hard to see what was going on. It was dark a lot of the times when he was fighting.
Yeah, different angles.
Like what I like about the first three is like you can see everything that's happening, and you can like ammo counts are accurate when they're shooting. Like guns actually run out of ammo when they're supposed to, and he does his tactical reloads and everything.
I like the
CAR and all that stuff.
When he flicks out the magazine, it's cool. Every time he's good. He's really good at that.
Yeah,
but he trained with
Terran Tactical.
Yeah.
Yeah, so his gunplay is actually accurate. His stunt driving is accurate.
Right.
Everything. The scenes like that are really good and accurate. I mean, over the top. There's no way one man could take on that many people.
Right.
And in part 4, it gets way, way too lucky, way too often.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I like the music they played in the movie.
Yeah, it was good music.
Music, and the cast was good. Donnie Yen, obviously Keanu Reeves, and Ian McShane.
Yeah.
And
Lawrence Fishburne. Yeah.
Even the people I'm not familiar with. Well, there's Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, it was all good casting, except for that one over-the-top cartoon guy.
Yeah,
I mean, the casting was good.
Yeah, the casting was good. He I don't know who it was, but I think he played the part good. Just the character was weird.
The character.
And I don't remember what her name was. Rina Sawayama or something like that.
Yeah, she was good too.
Yeah.
Bow and arrow.
Yeah. Like that whole Japanese continental scene was pretty cool.
There was kind of like a homage to the first movie in this one too. Like same music, same type scene and action, but again, it was just over the top and way more than one guy could handle, I think. Mm-hmm. Which is all the John Wick movies, but number 4 pushed it really over the top.
Yeah, you really had to suspend your disbelief on that one.
Yeah. Some of the damage John takes during some of the scenes.
And everyone else, too.
Yeah.
I mean, it's hard to really go into detail without spoiling.
Yeah.
But, I mean, once you see it, you'll understand.
Yeah. It is a good movie, though. I mean, just more unbelievable than the first 3. Which is hard to believe because these 3 are pretty unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, the thing I hated the most, though, about it was... Like, I like seeing the fight scenes up close and, like, doing the gunplay and the hand-to-hand combat and the driving scenes. Yeah. And then this one, the filming was just...
Like the bird's eye view of that one?
Yeah, the bird's eye view of that one. And
it was still neat.
Far away and in dark, and you couldn't see a lot that was going on.
I mean, it was still kind of neat when they were showing from above because that one weapon he was using.
Yeah. But it was neat. It's I liked being, like, up close and personal and seeing it right then and there.
But like you said, the driving, when he was driving that car, was a good scene.
Yeah, that was good. The scene leading up to that was probably the most unbelievable part. Hard to believe.
Right.
And again, there was a dog in this one. There's a dog in all the movies. The dog was pretty good.
Yeah. I like that one part. I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about with the dog, but I'll tell you after.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about, but we'll talk after.
Right.
We can't spoil anything.
I don't know if it's really a spoiler, but I just want them to experience it for themselves.
Yeah. So, let us know what John Wick movie you guys like the best. Let us know if you've seen 4 or if you're planning to. Like we said, it is worth going to the theater to see, but if you don't, I mean, you just buy it or stream it after it comes out.
Definitely worth seeing either way.
Yeah.
I recommend it.
especially if you've seen the first three. I mean, you gotta
And if you haven't
keep
seen the
keep the
first
story
three,
going on. It's a good addition, I think, to the series.
Yeah.
Like most movies, they need to get bigger and better.
Mm-hmm.
Which I don't think with John Wick they really needed to. They could have just kept it on par with the first two, and I would have loved it just the same or more probably.
Me too.
But we'll see you in the future.
To talk more about the past.